Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to our January sales meeting. We're going to kind of touch on Campaign 4. I know we talked a lot about it back in December, but that was before Christmas. I know everybody had a lot going on, so we're going to touch on Campaign 4. We're also going to go through Campaign 5 and 6 today. So welcome. And just to introduce myself, my name is Stephanie Lester. I am the District Sales Manager for District 7472, 7477, and 7491. Here you can see this is my cell phone number. It's the best way to get a hold of me. Also, I do want to make a note about my email address. Make sure that you have the correct email address. It's this one that's on the screen. The email address of @avon.com will stop forwarding here in the next few weeks, so make sure you're using stephanie.lester@avonusa.com. So that's my contact information. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I will open up mics at the very end of this, and you can ask your questions in the chat box. So. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, like I said, we're going to cover Campaign 4, Nutra Effects, Campaign 5, the True Color Makeup, and Campaign 6 is I Heart Sale. We'll also have a sneak peek into what's next for 7, 8, and 9, as well as the next Avon Living. So, let's go ahead and jump right in with Campaign 4, Nutra Effects. Now, Nutra Effects, this is a new skincare line that we've launched, and it is powered by the chia seed. The chia seed holds 12 times its weight in moisture, so it's going to provide your customers 48 hours worth of moisture. Now, they're still going to want to use it daily, just like they would any other skincare regimen. So the difference really between your new customers and your customers that are going to be interested in the Nutra Effects, your new customers are the ones that want the what's next, you know, the more targeted treatments. Your customers that are going to be interested in the Nutra Effects are going to want the effective yet gentle skincare. So Nutra Effects is paraben-free, dye-free, it's hypoallergenic, it's great for sensitive skin. There's 4 different lines within it. The first line is the hydration line, and this is really for the normal to dry skin. Now, you've probably seen over the past probably year or so, we're really trying to pull away from age ranges and really address the problems customers are having with their skin. So it's not really about what age you are and what regimen would be best. It's really about the issues that they're having. So like I said, the hydration is for normal to dry skin. It's made with the chia seed, and it also has the omega-3 fatty acids, which are going to help hydrate the skin and not make it so it's not so dry. The second one is Radiance. It is made with Birds of Paradise seed as well as the chia seed. And, you know, the Birds of Paradise is a flower that grows in tropical environments, but it also will help reduce the look of different pigmentations on the skin. You know, it'll help make everything look brighter and a little bit more of an even skin tone. Now, the next line is the Balance line. This is really for the oily and combination skin. It's made with chia seed and mattifying powders. So it provides the hydration while absorbing the surface oil for a more balanced complexion. And I have to say, I have really bad rosacea, and I decided to try the Balance line, and it's helped calm some of that redness down in my skin. So this is a great line. I also have a little bit oily skin with my rosacea, so I'm absolutely loving this line right here. Now, the Ageless line is made to address the early signs of aging. It is made with the pomegranate extract as well as the chia seed, and it really helps. Pomegranate has a lot of anti-aging benefits. It's got you know, a great antioxidant capacity, better than red wine, grapes, cranberry juice. So it's really going to help with those signs of aging. Now, here is the complete line on one page, and you'll notice there's only one eye cream. And rather than making an eye cream for each of the different ones, you know, something where we had to, you know, kind of remember what, you know, we have an eye cream for each regimen, this is really kind of the best eye cream they could make for this line. So you can use this, even though it's ageless, with any of the lines here. You could use it with the Hydration or the Radiance or the Balance. So it's going to be the best of all worlds. So you'll also notice there's not a cleanser listed. And if you're going to recommend a cleanser along with these regimens, I would recommend the micellar water. Micellar water is going to be a gentler cleanser. It's great for sensitive skin. So. All right, so this sample bundle is available in your What's New For. So if you have not placed your Campaign 4 order yet, please order this bundle. It's an amazing, I've never seen a bundle this amazing. It makes me speechless. 45 samples for $7.99. You get samples of each of the different lines, both the day and the night, plus the eye. So it is a great bundle, great investment. Don't forget, we also have our Mark Magalogs for campaigns 4 and 5. And with that, we have the Love collection, the Bath and Body collection from Mark. If you have customers that liked the Victoria's Secret scent, Strawberries and Champagne, I think is what it was called. It's been discontinued for a while. This is very similar to that. It's got a nice fresh scent to it. So that is pretty much Campaign 4. Let's talk about Campaign 5. Now, I was really excited when I got this What's New because we've had the True Color technology for a while, and it's finally getting its own makeup line. So I was very excited to see this. You know, the True Color technology line is really for that customer that's kind of frustrated by those makeup purchases in the past. They haven't lived up to the color. You know, it's a completely different color when you apply it than what it looks like. So for us, it's really about the color you buy is the color you apply. You can, I've also noticed in the Campaign 5 brochures, the color swatches are a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to read the colors in the brochure. And again, the color you see is the color you get. So now, this is kind of a little bit of what's changing. So we are adding some new products. So we have a new cuticle conditioner as well as 21 shades of Pro Nail Enamel. We also have a new 8-in-1 eyeshadow palette that's a wet-dry formula. Those are also new shades. We have 3 new shades of the Glimmer Sticks Brow Definer, and then our Bee Blush Cheek Color got a makeover, and there's some new packaging. So I'm going to share this, and I'll also post this on our Facebook page. It'll be attached to the email with this recording. This is a complete list of the different products that the True Color, part of the Avon True Color line. So as you can see, it's a very expansive list. Lots of different products on there, everything, you know, anything and everything, eyeshadow, makeup, foundation. So really, really no fuss products that are great for everyday use. So along with this, we are also launching the Nourishing platform. So we've seen a lot of botanical oils and vitamin-enriched formulas throughout the marketplace recently, and this trend is super popular in makeups and bath products. So we are launching the True Color Nourishing Lipstick. And let me tell you, I wore this lipstick last week on Thursday and Friday to our sales meetings, and I could still feel it. I could still feel how soft my lips were on Saturday and when I wasn't wearing any makeup at all. So definitely a great lipstick. It's got the feel of a lip balm, but the color of a lipstick. And it's clinically proven or clinically shown to improve the overall lip health and appearance even after you take it off. So, and it's a full coverage lipstick. So it's got jojoba oil, vitamin E, lanolin, and collagen. And it comes in 10 different shades. So great, great lipstick right there. The phrase that pays. So you enjoy the color of a lipstick with the feel of a lip balm. The intro price is $5.99. All right, I also want to talk about another nourishing product that we're launching. It's the Super Extend Nourishing Mascara. Now this is a lengthening mascara, but it's also enriched with argan oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E for healthier, longer looking lashes. It is a lengthening mascara, so it is going to make them look longer. It's got this great brush. You can kind of see a picture of it over in the corner. It's super soft. It's you know, when you put it on, it just kind of glides right on without tugging or pulling your lashes. It also comes off very easily. One thing I do want to caution you about is there is coconut oil in here. Coconut oil can be an allergen, so make sure you're talking to your customers about that. All right, the phrase that pays. Longer, healthier looking lashes, intro price at $5.99. This comes in 3 shades. We've got the brown black, the black, and navy. So I know at our sales meetings this past week, everybody was super excited that we have a navy mascara. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. So one thing I do want to point out in your What's New is we have this amazing sample bundle, 56 samples for $9.99. 6 of them are those little mini lip glosses that we used to sell in the brochure. So make sure you're following up with your customers when you distribute these. And we're going to talk about sampling, smart sampling for success. And you know, when you sample, it's really about planting the seeds. You know, not every customer is going to like the lip color you give them or the fragrance sample you give them, but it's a conversation starter. You know, what do you typically, you know, what fragrances do you typically wear? Do you wear more floral, more fruity? You know, use the fragrance finder that's in your campaign 3, What's New. And I mean, it's posted on our Facebook, and I gave out copies at our last sales meeting. Use those pieces as conversation starters. You know, even if you don't know what fragrance or lipstick color they like, drop the sample in the bag. Even if you don't have time to have that conversation or they're too busy when they pick up their order, still drop the sample in the bag. I mean, as women, I know, I do it. You know, if we get a lipstick sample, we're going to run to the bathroom and try it. I mean, it might not be a color that we typically wear, but we're still going to try it. And getting that sample in their hands, you know, maybe they like the way it feels when they put it on. It goes on nice and smooth, or the fragrance, you know, they like the floral pop of it, but it's a little too, you know, woody for their taste. So it's all about starting that conversation. So, you know, make sure you're attaching them to your brochures. You distribute them. If you're out and about and you hand out samples on the go with your business card, make sure you get something back with their contact information. You know, I generally start the conversation, you know, when I'm trying to get their contact information, of asking them the best way to follow up. Then it leaves it open to them saying, oh, email me, or here's my phone number, you can text me or call me at this number. So it leaves it as a more open conversation rather than what's your phone number, which can sometimes feel a little intrusive. So there are also different ways you can distribute your samples. You can do a Facebook poll and give away samples for comments with the most likes. Facebook is a great way if you have a business page. If you don't have a business page yet, we're going to be doing a training at the I think mid-February on Facebook, so be sure to join that. Also, sample for the occasion. So just like real estate, smart sampling is all about location, location, location. So before you leave in the morning, think about where you're going. You know, if you're going to a football game or a baseball game, or, you know, you're going to be outdoors, take some bug guard with you. Bug guard wipes are great to hand out. If you're going to, or moisture therapy. If you're going to be outdoors somewhere, moisture therapy is a great thing to have in your purse. You know, take it out, put it on. Ask the people around you if they want to sample it. You know, out in this cold, dry weather that we have in Colorado, your hands get the brunt of it. So that's pretty much it for Campaign 5. Let's go ahead and move on to Campaign 6. And I'm so excited about some of this fashion that we have coming. I actually ordered this wrap dress right here, and it's super cute, and I love that you can actually, this little piece right here, the flowered piece, you can actually tie, so you can tie it a little bit looser, or you can tie it a little bit tighter. I also ordered these flats right here that the First Lady has on. I wore those to the sales meeting this last week. They're so cute, so comfortable. The back has a little bit of padding on it. You know, sometimes new shoes cut right into the back of your heels, right there. But the padding really helped to prevent that. I did a lot of walking, in them. They're just super comfortable. So, see. Oh, I also got this dress right here. Super cute. You can wear it with or without the belt. Very comfortable, very soft fabric. So I'm excited to get more of this fashion. I think I'm going to end up ordering this top and, well, probably this dress. So watch for future sales meetings. All right, don't forget we also have our Mark Magalog for campaign 6 and 7. A lot of the trends are coming back. So here, you can see the bell sleeves on this dress. Cute, very cute little dress. Fringe is huge right now, so we've got the fringe vest that you can dress up any outfit with. Let's see, we've also got this gorgeous purple dress right here, and you can wear it two ways. There's a waist chain in the brochure, so you can wear that around your waist. And then this bag, I'm in love with the pictures in the Magalog of this bag, so I think I'm going to have to order that. And so make sure you come to the sales meeting next month so you can see that. All right. Sorry, I lost my mouse. There it is. All right. And then we also have, of course, some gorgeous Mark jewelry. And this necklace right here, this is kind of cool. I love dual-use products, and this is one of them. So it's two necklaces in one. You wear it one way, and then you can flip it over, and it's a completely different look. Okay, and these are all made with the genuine semi-precious stones, really designed to boost your outfit and give that kind of free spirit vibe. So great. And then these earrings right here, 3 ways to wear with just, there's 2 sets of studs, and you can interchange them into these different ones. So I love products like that. Definitely get your money's worth out of them. So. All right. Also coming in campaign 6, let's talk about moisture therapy. Talking about cold weather and dry skin. So, of course, we have our daily defense and our calming relief and intensive healing, and we also have, the restoring and derma line for eczema and ketosis. So this all addresses, dry skin. But what about that extra dry skin that people have? And I know some people were kind of disappointed they got rid of the ointment from the intensive healing line. But I want to tell you, they brought back what I consider an even better ointment, just from the comments that I've received at the sales meetings this past week and kind of my personal experience with it too this past week. So I want to share a little story with you. My brother was in town last week, and he's a combat medic, so he was working at the hospital on base, and his hands were dry and cracked and bleeding. They just looked horrible. And men, they suck at taking care of their hands anyway. And, just being in and out of the water all day, and the hand sanitizer as he goes from patient to patient, things like that. So when he was over for dinner, I pulled out this ointment, and I gave it to him to try. And within a couple of days, you could already see the difference in his skin. It has shea butter and jojoba oil to instantly correct the appearance of the overly dry skin, but it continues to work over time. It provides that barrier to help lock the moisture in so your hands don't get any worse. There's also a body scrub as well as the full-size body lotion. And here's kind of a before and after picture that Avon did in their studies and testing with it. This is also in your What's New. I would suggest taking this page out of your What's New and starting to talk to your customers about it. There's a great stock-up opportunity in the What's New, but the great thing about that page in your What's New is there's no pricing on it, so you can actually write the price on there. They can see the before and after pictures as well as some of the reviews that this product has already gotten. So great little tool for you there. All right, and we'll talk about more campaign 6 at our next meeting, along with 7 and 8. So let's dive into what's next. So in campaign 7, what's next is our masks. Sheet masks are a hot skincare trend right now. We have 2 different types of masks. For those of you that ordered the preferred preview that I'll be coming in your campaign 4, this is one of the products that you'll get. So you'll get a set of each of the masks. There's 4 masks in each box, so you'll get 8 total. Basically, to use the mask, you unfold it and you apply it to your face, and then you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. You remove it and then massage the serum into your skin. Don't rinse it off. You want to leave it so that it continues to get the benefits. If you're going to use a mask, I would recommend using it at night, so that way, you know, if you're hurried in the morning, you don't have to worry about that. There's also a super earner opportunity in your What's New. And we have two different types of masks. So the first one is a firming mask with royal jelly. And royal jelly is the nectar that the bees feed to the queen bee to help her live longer and become stronger. And it's known for its firming benefits. It has precious nutrients in it. It's got water. It really helps firm. So I remember trying this mask at conference, and I absolutely loved it. So. And then the next one we have is the brightening sheet mask with white pearl essence. And the white pearl essence has been used in facial treatments in Asia for over 3,000 years, same with in Egypt. And it's really known for its brightening benefits. So it's going to help brighten your skin. So two different masks. Very exciting. Now, you'll want to use these 1 to 2 times a week. So a box comes in 4, so it's about a month's supply. Let me back up one slide real quick. So even if you're just interested in using these for yourself, this super earner opportunity is still an amazing deal. $50, and you get 2 boxes. So you get 8 of the firming sheet masks and 8 of the brightening sheet masks. So this is a great value right here. So be sure to check that out in your What's New. And at our February sales meetings, we'll do more around masks. And even have a little demonstration. So I'm very excited about that. All right, Campaign 9. It's all about spring Italian style. We've got a new signature line coming, gorgeous clothes. We also have the new spring magalog with 53 different ways to freshen up your home. And let me tell you, looking through this, I am definitely going to order some of these products to help with my landscaping this year, which I will get done. I keep saying that, and it will get done. So very excited about both of these. And then here's kind of a preview of the upcoming spring line. So you can see we've got a couple of great new dresses, shoes, more jewelry. This is a great thing. This is also in your What's New, to take out and start talking to your customers about it. Get them excited about the upcoming styles and help them freshen up their wardrobe for the spring. I mean, I think we're all looking forward to a little bit warmer weather. And then Campaign 9 is all about Mother's Day. I love this cover. It puts mom front and center. It's also introducing our new Mother's Day fragrance, Absolute, which will also come in your preferred preview if you signed up for that, which comes in your Campaign 4 order. So lots of great giftables and stuff for mom. Now I want to talk about incentives and programs. So there's going to be some changes coming in Campaign 4 for representatives who have not placed their first order yet, as well as those who are currently involved in the leadership program. And then in Campaign 9, there's changes that affect everybody. So I'm going to touch on these as well as some exciting incentives. So starting in Campaign 4, new representatives who have not placed their first order yet, so they place it in Campaign 4 or after, that first order, they will earn 40% no matter what size it is. And this is really exciting, and I know a lot of leaders are very excited for this because we get so many representatives that are so excited. Within 10 minutes of self-appointing, they've already registered their e-store and placed their first order. So we don't want them, it allows them to really follow the full Kickstart program, and they don't have to go back and place an additional order to meet that first goal. So very excited about that. All right, some changes to the leadership program starting in Campaign 4. I'm just going to highlight these really quick. I've talked to most of the leaders already. You'll also all be getting a phone call this week and next week from me kind of explaining where the changes that specifically affect you. So our first level is now known as Bronze. in each of the different categories. And this is just to kind of distinguish changes between, distinguish a little bit better. So, when we said leaders, we weren't sure if, are we talking about the leader level or just the leaders or the pool of leaders? So it got a little confusing. So that first level is now called bronze. And then for ambassadors, for those of you that are ambassadors or have ambassadors in your downline, there are now new order qualifications for those levels. You also did see a bump in your second generation earnings in all of these levels. And even more exciting, the promotion and mentor bonuses are built into the program. And the great thing about the promotion bonuses is you now have a grace period campaign. So if you are a star promoter and you move up to the level of a bronze ambassador, you are going to get that promotion bonus. And you have to hold it for 4 out of the 5 next campaigns in order to get the full amount of money. And that money is going to pay out in equal installments each campaign right away as you hold your title. Okay, so let's say you advance you advance to bronze ambassador the first time in campaign 5. So in campaign 5, you're going to get so you advance in 5, so you'll get it in 5, and you hold it in 6, and you hold it in 7. But let's say you miss it in 8. But you still have campaign 9 to get it back and get the rest of that bonus. So that's kind of exciting. There's also a mentor bonus if you're mentoring, if you're in the leadership program and you're mentoring your downline to grow their title as well. And then the sponsorship bonus and the qualified new recruit bonus. You'll see this is the same for all of the levels, including promoters. So for those many, many years ago, probably remember the sponsorship program Avon had. So when you refer somebody to Avon or you bring somebody in, and they place their first $150 order within their first 2 campaigns, you'll get $20, okay? No matter what level you're in. Even if this is just the first person you're referring, you'll get $20. You will also earn 3% of their sales, okay? And this is for lifetime. So as long as they remain active and you are placing a $50 order at these levels right here, you're going to continue to get that 3%. So that's exciting, especially if you have a friend or family member who wants to join. It's a great time. It's a great opportunity. I mean, right now, new representatives, you can earn $1,000 in your first 90 days. So, and earnings get even better in campaign 9. I'm so excited about these changes. So, beauty and jewelry and watches as of campaign 9 now count as jewelry, okay, all earn the same, whether it's e-store sales or in-person sales. So for those of you not using your e-store, start using it. Start building that customer base. So in campaign 9, you're getting those bigger sales. The sales chart has also been simplified, and you'll notice that you now earn off of every dollar. So I know we all know those personal shoppers, or maybe you have a small order one campaign. Instead of having to have a $50 minimum to earn the 20%, you now earn off of every dollar. So that's super exciting. Fashion and home, you still earn the 20%. Watches are considered jewelry now as of campaign 9, so you'll get full earnings on those. And President's Club, your program remains the same. And all registered fundraisers still continue to earn 50%. So if you have any questions over any of this, if this money here on the leadership chart interests you and you're not currently in leadership, even if you just want to bring 1 or 2 people in, call me. Let's start creating a plan and put some extra money in your pocket. All right. It gets even more exciting. So, ticket to Boss Life. So for each personal recruit that you bring in from campaign 2 to campaign 13, you will receive a scratch-off ticket. Okay. Now, these scratch-off tickets have prizes from anything from books for a year, products, iPads, cash, tickets, trips to Disney. Very exciting. So you'll earn one of these when your personal recruit pays and places their first order of $150 by their second campaign. Very, very exciting. And each ticket is a winner, so it's not like you're going to get one for a dud. And even if you get the ticket for books for a year, imagine the savings. Just, I mean, it's each prize. They're all amazing prizes. So very exciting for that. And then we also have Vacation Like a Boss. How would you like to go to Atlantis on an all expenses paid trip? Very exciting, right? All right, so you earn points, and I'll put all of these incentives together for you at the very end because I know this is all overwhelming. Trust me, I'm right there with you. So you earn points based on different activities, okay? So when you sell $300 a campaign, you'll get 75 points. When you recruit from Alma, you get 150 points, okay? From a personal source, you get 300. When you advance title, there's bonuses for that, as well as mentoring. Now, to earn a trip for one, you have to have 2,500 points, okay, from any combination of the above. To earn for a trip for two, you have to have 4,000 points, okay? And we'll talk more about how to achieve this at the very end, along with as you do the different activities that you go through and the things that you do each campaign, how you will earn from all of this. So let's quickly touch on Rep Fest. It's August 5th through 7th in the beautiful city of Nashville, Tennessee. It's going to be hosted at the Gaylord Opryland Hotel. Look at the views. Imagine waking up surrounded by thousands of Avon representatives all there to motivate it to grow their business. And these are your views in the morning. I mean, just amazing. So this is not just for leaders. This is for everybody. They have expos and seminars on, fragrance and skincare and, growing your business and managing your business, anything and everything you could want to learn right there. The Products Palooza is amazing. It's this huge room filled with the fourth quarter lineup, so you get to see and experience the products firsthand. But everywhere you turn, there are people there to answer your questions. There's the minds behind the product, to answer your questions. You can get insight from them. There's also going to be more time between sessions, so you can mingle more. And it's Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday, so it's on a weekend this year. Registration opens February 1st. It's $139, and you can also register with your President's Club points for those of you that reach President's Club. Rooms, we've negotiated a special room rate at the resort for $169 a night, and it doesn't matter if you have a single room or a double room. They're all $169, so you could partner up with another representative going and split the cost of the room. Parking is also $5, so if you choose to rent a car or, drive from here, it's quite a long drive. Parking all day is $5. So, all right, how to pay your way to Rep Fest. So in talking with representatives about going to Rep Fest, I get a lot of, I can't afford it right now, maybe next year. And I want to show you how you can make your business work for you and pay your way there. So I put together this chart, and I'm going to go through the budget first, and then we'll go through the chart on the next slide when I combine it all together. So right here you can see the sample budget. And if you know me, I am a huge budgeter. Anytime I take a trip anywhere, and I think it drives my husband nuts, but I do it anyway, I want to know how much I'm going to spend. I want to know worst case scenario or, that kind of thing. I want to know what it's going to cost so I can start saving now. And I mean, it's January and the conference is in August, so there's still plenty of time to save. Okay. So your registration is $139. Your hotel for the 5th and the 6th is $169 a night. Okay. Now, if you split this cost will go down. 9 meals at $20. 3 meals a day, you're not, sometimes, I don't eat breakfast or, you don't quite spend the $20 you go over, but it's kind of just a little, it gives you an idea, okay? Flight, when I was looking at flights last week, you could get there for under $320. It was $315.90 on Southwest. Round trip if you departed in the morning of the 5th and left in the evening of the 7th. So I went ahead and did $400 for flights just because, you know, price fluctuates. And then miscellaneous expenses. I always have a miscellaneous category in my budgets, and this is $300. So it's about a miscellaneous, but $100 a day. Okay, coming up to $1,357. Now I'll explain this chart more down in the next slide, but I mean, look at what you could earn over the next 6 months. $2,750. That's more than enough to pay your way to RepFest. Okay. So how do you do it? When you have $300 in personal sales, now just to keep the math easy, this is a $300 core product order. You're going to get earnings of $105. And if you do that every campaign, okay, so there's your earnings each campaign. Now, when you also do that, you're going to get 75 Atlantis points, okay? Now, when you recruit one new person a campaign that places their first order of $150 or more, within their first 2 campaigns, you're going to get that $20 bonus that we talked about, okay? Now, you get this $20 bonus for Alma as well, but for the Atlantis points, it has to be personal recruiting to get the 300, okay? Now, I did this chart based on not being in leadership and just starting, okay? So if you're starting your leadership business and you're getting 3 people placing your orders under you, and I went ahead and just added a 4th campaign, here you go, you're going to get that $500 bonus, okay? And when you advance title, you're going to get 1,000 points for your Atlantis trip. All right? Now, $3,250, that's more than enough. So when you do all this, you're going to get 3,250 Atlantis points. These points, this is more than enough for a trip for 1. You're almost to a trip for 2. Okay? And this ends, so this the Atlantis ends in campaign 9. Okay, oops, sorry. Ends in campaign 9. So that's why this chart cuts off right here. Now, we still have time for you to advance title again before we get to RepFest. And I think there's still like a campaign or 2 here, depending on your RPS before we go, but I wanted to make it a definite, this is what you could achieve. So if you title again, here's another $750 in bonus money. And these bonuses are going to pay out in equal installments. So if you title in 7, you're going to get a little bit of it here, 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 and so on, the campaigns that you hold it. So you'll have this money before we go to RepFest. So plus you earn 10 scratch-off tickets for all of this recruiting up here that you're doing for the personal recruits, okay? So in 6 months, you could earn over $2,700 because this $2,700 does not include your 3% sponsorships or your team earnings, okay? Over $2,700 in 6 months. Plus, you could take a trip to Atlantis, win a trip for it. I mean, that's amazing. All expenses paid. Plus 10 random prizes, iPads, TVs, you know, books for a year, different things, and every ticket's a winner. So this is your potential in the next 6 months. So if this money interests you or you want to go to Atlantis, then call me. We need to start making a plan now. So here's your call to action. So sample for success. Making sure you're using those samples to grow your sales and grow your team. Register for RepFest. I want a huge group from our districts to go and have a blast. I mean, it is such an inspiring, and it will definitely change the way you look at your business. Also, create a plan for vacation like a boss. I am here to help you achieve any and all of these incentives, so please reach out. If you have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.